Hi guys. It's good afternoon. It's 12 past 12 now. I'm here doing my gardening. So I'm not done yet. I have to do some I have this plant and going to it's in the pot. So got to plant this and very gorgeous today, a little bit chilly. I'm wearing sweater, but it's really nice. So I'm in the hot sun because I want to feel warm. Hello, how are you today? So I'm here, and at my background, these are the gorgeous flowering flowers that I have just started, and it's these are perennial, and I have a lot of these because they are it attract bees and hummingbird. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. So this is bachelor's button, and that at my background, which is like a ball, is a hi. I cannot see. Who is that? It's so bright. Ah, Oasis, an Oasis. Hello. How are you today? I cannot see. Friends ever love. Hi. Hello, bro. How are you today? And Bop Bop channel. Oh, hello, Bop Bop and Dara. How are you? I'm here gardening. I have so it's really warm. Started. We have a very strong thunderstorm yesterday twice. So our driveway is really ruined because it suddenly we have like a flash rain. We are doing great. Okay, thanks for stopping by. So I'm doing gardening. I still have here. I'm not. It's like suddenly the weather was really nice, and then now all of a sudden my plant needs to be transplanted and it's sprouted now, and I have to dig. There's a lot of hosta in there. I have to dig that before it's going to get mature. And this one, I'm going to plant this somewhere. I'm going to find a place for this. And so these are the flowering uh, flowers that I have in here. It just started to bloom. This one is blooming full bloom now. And then I have a lot somewhere in here. It's just, there at my background, there's also, and I have lilies, and I have lilacs over there. It's too high now. It's like it become tree. It's like white lilacs. So yeah, and it's we've been working hard in our garden for I don't know. So we have now so many garden. Our garden is getting big, wider, bigger, and a lot of work too because it's a lot of oh, you also, yeah, we well, that's what we do. Um, Planting, we tear apart the we went to the woods, and that is supposed to be no garden. Then my husband was suddenly he said, I'm going to make a garden here, like a blueberry garden. So he teared it apart, took all the roots, uprooted all the dead apple trees and all those trees that are already like rotten. So we cleaned it up. It takes like 2 weeks, I guess, because he took a vacation. So 2 weeks to do it. Then put the fence, dig the fence, and everything. And now he's still working, and then make it bigger. The pond at the back of the woods. It's like it's still a lot of work to do, and a lot of cleaning up. But now it's a little bit nicer. So every time, it's like we have to go there, and it's long walk to I like to like just rides going there because it takes a lot of time going in, go back and forth from the house to the garden, and then but it looks good, looks great now. Yeah, it is really. So That's what we do now. All the garden potatoes have a lot of potatoes. We're gonna get a lot of potatoes this year because the two garden is like potatoes. It's put a lot of, you know. But it's getting warmer now. It's really nice now. Suddenly, Memorial Day was really also nice. We are Oh, it's raining there. So we have rain yesterday and the other day. So now it's very pleasant and now continue working. My husband is at the woods, and so yep. And then I'm moving to a lot of work. It's like, and then suddenly time is so fast. Like, oh, it's already done. Then you have to go cook dinner, and then and 8 o'clock comes, the sun set, and then it's the end of the day. No more work. But there's a lot of work to do. Saturday and Sunday only. No, nice for you. You also planting. Yeah, it is. I think you are ahead of us. Like for the rain, it's like the rain is come from there and then it comes here because we have rain yesterday, and it's really gorgeous. Very nice. Suddenly and it's like the sun is very hot now. It's like very um this one wilted. It's when the sun like the leaves hit the when the sun hits the leaves, it's like suddenly it's wilted. But I have a lot of I'm waiting for all my flowers to bloom. I have uh, irises not blooming yet. Yes, yeah, it is. It's coming from the south. So this one here is really nice. I have like it's like all the blue flowers right there. Yeah, it is really nice. The blue flowers right there. Pretty amazing how the plant is growing. Like, see, it's very that hasta. I have to dig that. It's a lot of work. It's already like the roots is way. It's been there since like I don't know 5 years ago. So yes, that's one. I planted this like 3 years ago. They kept coming back, but this year we have frost in May. That's why it's the leaves is not doing good. But still, it I think it so some survived, some did not, and then that plant there it doesn't have leaves yet. Cooper is over here somewhere. Nato is sleeping. He's sleeping somewhere. I don't know where he is. He was in the porch there. He was in there a while ago, but I don't know. He's not there anymore. He went somewhere. So that one is yep, it's blooming. And I have some of them are not yet. Yeah, that's the one that we are very but so we have blue sky now. It's like the blue sky is way up there. Um yeah, Copper is okay. Copper is then we have then in here it's like I have a shade, my shade loving plant where I have I planted that ferns. These are the shade loving plants here because there's no then there at there. I then that the I have a lot of work there and it's not even done yet. We have a lot of rain. Hi Jen, thank you. We have a lot of rain, so I saving that rain for my plant, and then that one there is like it's blooming. It's not done yet. It's a lot of work here. That, but So it's really big. My penis is almost open. It's not open yet. So yep, it's a lot of work. Yes, I'm going to this garden. I'm going to clean this. I'm going to divide the plant in there, and then that one here. This one is it's okay because this is a rock garden. So I'm not gonna. I'm just going. No, we are not confined to the house. Oh, the chipmunk is eating this. They're eating my succulent, my hens and chicks. They're eating. This one here is a succulent garden because they are. This is where the sun uh, is. Some of them we don't get. This one is my bleeding heart. I have so many of these. It's pretty. There's white and so tiny dainty. A lot of work. That's a lot of work, but I like this. So that's make me busy all like summer long. I'm so busy. I don't even have time to eat or because it's a lot of cleaning and then redoing this garden and but the flowers, if you see the flowers, they are so pretty. There's I put some of them here. Those are like they're still alive during the winter time. They're not. And then dandelions, I have to do with walking also today because it's the grass is getting higher. It just suddenly was like so high. That one I love this. That's my favorite. My favorite. Some of my plants were eaten by the chipmunk, so it's not good anymore. The chipmunk ate my something like that. This porch needs to be. My husband put this porch like on last year. So this is he made this one. So that's where we hang out, but we don't hang out there. It's just like, and then in here it's like needs lawn mowing because the lawn is so high. We have so many. Look at that dandelion. It's, and then in here I have my hasta, love my hasta. Oh, thank you, bro. My husband's the one there is the carpenter. And that this one is almost flower. It's not flowering yet, but so and that one is blue. And then there I have my there my irises. Irises is going great. Oh, thank you so much. And I did a lot of gardening and planting. And that's my another plant there. This is my iris. It's almost. I'm waiting for this. It's yellow. The color is yellow. I'm so excited. So that's tomorrow. It's gonna bloom. This one are lilies, and then I have lupine here. There, it's blue one. It's almost open. It's blue. And this is the place they are sorted because I planted in the shed. It didn't bloom. And then I moved it last year. I moved it in here and now there's a lot of flowers. Soon it's going to open. Yeah, this is lupine. I love this one because the color is blue. Thank you. So that's have there. That's the And then there's another one there, but now it's in the shaded area. I don't think it will bloom. Suddenly, it's like summer already. You know, the leaves is already full grown, full. I mean, it comes out suddenly. It just popped out, and then it's like we are now in the forest here. And then there's the one there, another um, iris irises, and this one is, I forgot that one, but the hollyhock. And then here is my shade loving garden flower. So that's my, suddenly that weed there grows again. Many wood ticks this year. Oh, we have I got bitten by the ticks yesterday because I don't know where I went to, but anyway I was working around here, and it's like something bit me, and then found out it's the tick. Yeah, there's a lot of ticks here. You cannot avoid the ticks, so we just have to be careful every time we have to go in the woods. We have to check, or anywhere, even if we are around here, because the ticks is, they are they're very uh they really like to bite you. Like, I got one in Cooper today because I was checking on him, and then he got it, and then it's already big, and it's like, oh my, I didn't even check you. So he was in the porch while ago, so I kept checking on, check, and then there I found it already like eat a lot. Oh yeah, it is. And then my husband spread before, like in April, March, April, he he spread something like in here to prevent the weed. I mean the ticks, but because that time there's a lot of them. Every time the dogs go out, Jassy go out, every time she came in, she got like 5 ticks, and then Cooper got like 10, and Fiona. So we bought those stuff and then spread it around the yard. So, and then that's where it's getting lesser and lesser. So that, yeah, it is. Ticks are very, you cannot avoid the ticks. Yeah, all this. Oh my god, the mosquito too. It's like they are vampire. I was sitting here this morning with Fiona, and then suddenly mosquito bite me. It's like, what? It's really, really bad. The mosquito. It's like, I don't know. They are. We put some mosquito something in there, like so they will not lay their eggs. Mosquito something. I don't know what is the name of that. But to prevent the eggs. All this. I know that it is. So the mosquitoes are really biting like crazy. And there must be like thousands of them, and then I have to go check for anything that has a stagnant rainwater. And then that that uh canoe there's that big canoe that's were full of water. So my husband like flip it over because that's has a lot of water, rainwater, and it goes a lot. The mosquito is um they lay their larvae in that water. So yeah, I'm just like sitting in here, and then there I'm watching this the pond. The mosquitoes are all over there on top, like they are flying all over. There's a there's frogs are eating the mosquito too, but you can't. I cannot tell if they are in there because you are. The road is busy now. The busier, a little bit better. Yeah, that's pretty much all. The garden is big. I cannot go to the garden because the Wi-Fi is not my disconnected. I'm so excited for the flower to come out and everything. I hope you have a good weekend. We're looking forward to a nice day today and Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. I don't know. Might be uh, raining again. So that will be something, something. There's a lot of. We bought a lot of fish in here, but I cannot see the fish. There's one only there. This I've seen one that is so. Whether it's in the middle, but I don't know. Fish are very expensive now. They are. We bought. I don't know how many we bought in PetSmart. 20. We bought 20. I don't know where it is now. We can't see it. We bought 20 and then some of it we put it in the big pond at the back of the woods. Those one is big. It's like wider and bigger. So that's but those one has also no waterfalls. There's only a sprinkler. My husband put a sprinkler in it, and then it's connected to the solar panel. So because it's so far from the house, there's no electricity way back there. So he bought a solar panel and then he installed the solar panel and then connected to the, I don't know how did he make it, but it keeps on pumping water to keep the water also clean, not stagnant, because there is uh, fish in there. So I hope they will survive. Suddenly the trees is like full of leaves. Last week it's not like this, and then when the weather was like in the 90s, 80s, suddenly it becomes full blown. There are a lot of people like driving now. Motorcycle. Yeah, the motorcycle is in here. So I just have to sit in here. I like to sit in here every day. It's like every time I'm sitting in here, I forget that I have a work waiting. I have like a chores waiting because it's like I forget that, oh, and then it's like time is up. I have so many things to do, and then it's like, what? I forget. Really, not really good. You will get lost in it. My husband is sitting is every time he's done working, he's sitting in here with a chair and he's like relaxing after the doing the work in the woods and gardening, because the garden takes a lot of work, watering, and then water is so far, so that again is another, like, you have to have a good barrel of water before, so I don't have to bring water from here to the garden. Hello, did you have koi again? Yes, we have koi. Hi channel, how are you? Yeah, the koi died, but there's one in here left. Big, it's a big one, big size. I don't know where was it. because of that weather that we have. It's weird weather this year. It's like less snow, and then suddenly by April, end of April, and then beginning of May, and then in the middle of May, it snowed. It's like the weather was really not good, and then it's like suddenly it becomes summer. Oh yes, hello. Hi, Kankawi. Why is it? Why is it? Yeah, Kankawi channel from Thailand. Hello, Kankawi. Because I cannot read that Thailander name. So good thing you tell me the Kankawi. Hi, Kankawi. Hello to you. Good for you that you tell me. Thank you so much for telling me that. Because I cannot. How are you, Kankawi channel? How's everything? I hope you have a good day. Oh, good night because it's already night in Thailand. Yeah, I have my lilacs way up there. I have to cut that wood. It's already too high. I have to get the cutting shears for that so it will. Kankawi. Yes, Kankawi. You remember Prince Everlove? You always been in my life before. You and so how are you, Kankawi? I hope you have a good night and quite a lot of birds in here eating. Yeah, long time. Good, you come over here, Kankawi. Well, it's like I don't visit Kankawi anymore. I forget. Sorry for that. I will visit you someday. In summer is a lot of work in here. I'm so busy with all this cleaning up. This pond needs a lot of cleaning too. I have to take the what is that? There's like a filter in that white thing. There's a filter in there that in that. So I have to take that out and then clean it. It takes a lot of work to clean that filter. Same here. We have been busy, haven't we? I know it is. It's a lot because it's like sitting in Whitey. It takes a lot of work. I can only sit in Whitey for like at night because thanks for letting me know, Kami. I can only sit there for like at night and then after we've done everything. But when I sit, it's already done because 8 o'clock, like we done eating like 6, and then I have to go back outside and do some of my, you know, checking the garden again because there's still a lot of need to be done. So, and then by the time I came in, it's already like sun is setting. It's like, oh, and then I sit in the couch and then watch the in Whitey. Suddenly the phone fell down because I fell asleep. I have to go to bed. It's like I'm gonna go to bed because I'm so tired. Kan kawin kon mak. Yeah, it's like doing a lot of work is like around the house. It really like you sleep good. As soon as I sit down in the couch, suddenly it's like I doze off, and then that's it. Let's go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed because tomorrow I have to wake up like 6. So I have to wake up 6 because 6 o'clock is already morning and it's like sun is up. Then start again and then go outside and then watering the plant. You're not missing much. No, I'm not missing much on YT this summer because starting March we already been busy guys in the woods because cleaning up and make it um and it's really look nice in there now. So that's why every time we have to go there, and then I get lost again every time I go there. And then I have to sit there and then watch go down, sit next to the pond, and then I have to like, oh, I love it here. I don't want to go back to the house. So it's like It's kind of like even if I'm alone, it's like I have to go there before if I'm scared to go there. Like I don't like to go there because there might be like people who was in there. But now so like I feel secure. You, no, I really yeah. It's very I know, bro. It's like yeah. There's no deep conversation. So it's like if I'm going to the garden because we have two garden now. It's like um watering the garden takes a lot of work also. Maybe like takes 1 hour to water because it's big. So good thing that we I don't have to fetch the water because my husband improvised. Oh, it's alright, Kankawi. You cannot translate. So good thing that my husband like put a rain barrel in the water and then connected it to the pond and then put a hose. So I don't have to bring water from the house up to the garden. It's very far. It might like break my arms. And so and then in the pond also the big we have another next to the pond we have a berry garden where we planted strawberry, raspberry and blackberry. So it's also big ones. So we have a big rain barrel also, and then it's connected to the put the hose in there, and it's like turn on the hose. So that's where we got the water from the pond. So because there's like a stream of water in there, my husband dig the whole thing, and then now there's a lot of water. So we hope that it will not dry up. I'm just hoping that it will not dry up in the middle of August. Yes, Kankawi, it's okay. Kankawi, it's okay. Yeah. So it's relaxing, like sitting in here. There's a frog in there. Fiona was chasing that while ago. So there's that frog there. Oh, yeah, thank you so much, Mercury. Yeah, continue work. I know work is a lot of, yeah, it's like my husband is the same. As soon as the rain stop, it's like back to work. I was wonderful seeing you. Oh, thank you so much, Mercury, and have a nice day to you and your family, your wife as well. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate that you come to my live. So Kankowi is in here. So look, he said Kankowi ano ako like I'm gonna there's the chair there that my husband is like sitting. He's sitting in the chair. And in here, I so that's where the cha-cha, there. So thank you so much guys for stopping by. I'm gonna clean up. Let's look at cleaning up. There's a lot of cleaning in here, like the leaves from yesterday's rain. Like we have the storm the other yesterday, so this one is full of water, of not water but leaves. It's like, oh my goodness, I've been cleaning this morning. There's a lot of debris here, kind of. That one, it's a lot of work in here too. The lilies are getting bigger, so it's going to bloom. There's gonna be flowers in there. And that's gonna be a lot of flowers. smell the lilac. It's like the lilac fruit. And the bird is chirping. So thank you so much for watching. I have to end my LS now because I have a lot of cleaning. I mean, I have to wait walk again. So thank you so much, Ken Kobe channel and Bro Friends Everlove and Bap Bap and Dara's channel and somebody in here while ago. So until next time, guys, have a nice weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Bye. Paalam. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.